Hi, it's Mark from Move365. I am going to show you a product which, full disclosure, a friend of mine invented this, has produced it, crowdfunded the production of it, and I invested a little bit of money in the crowdfunding. So if he sells squillions of them, I stand to earn a little bit of money out of it. I want to show it to you. It's called an EyeProne. And it's an interesting little tool to help reduce the stress on your back, the stress on your neck when using computers, iPads, or even just reading a book, because it gives you different posture possibilities whilst doing those activities. So in the box, instructions might come in handy. Carry bag, quite smart, branded, EyeProne, and oops, lots of little rubber bungs. They'll come in handy in a minute. We've got a box with more little rubber, squidgy, soft rubber inserts, and a little jigsaw puzzle. So it's nice. It's made from, I don't know, laminated wood. Again, a little EyeProne logo on there. So yeah, I mean, it feels quite stiff and sturdy. It's nicely finished. There's no harsh edges on it. It's a very professional looking little bit of kit. Let's get rid of that. So we have two struts, which we are going to position like so, with one of these braces. I think they're identical, so I don't think it matters which one we use. One of these braces goes like so. Also, the bottom of these feet got a little curve on them, it seems, so it sort of rocks back and forth a little bit. The other brace goes underneath here, fits like so. So that makes a nice sort of stable base. That's good. And then we have got different options. So we could place our little U-shaped piece somewhere low down. Oh, let's get the various pieces of wood in the right spot. And this could go towards the top, like so. And then coming back to our little various bits of soft, squidgy, rubbery material. So I'm going to place those there, and there, and this bit on there. So they also have a flat edge and a curved edge. So I've got a flat edge facing up at the moment. So we just put those on there like so. And then also got these little rubber inserts that sort of lock into place in this top platform here. And feel like asking you, can you tell what it is yet? But I'm not sure I'm allowed to use that reference anymore. Okay, so there is our finished creation, little tower. So what do we do with it, I hear you ask? Well, we've got options. So we can put a computer laptop at a level which is a comfortable height for my field of vision, and I could have a keyboard positioned such that I could use the keyboard here whilst having a good eye line to my screen, instead of having a good eye line to my screen but trying to use my keyboard on the laptop, or having the keyboard down here at a more comfortable height and having to crane my neck down to look down at the screen. So that's one configuration. Another way to use it is by taking it apart a little bit, and I'm going to flip this over, because if I put this in up at this level, it can act like a face cradle. So essentially I can put my head into this, and because I've now got the little domed surfaces on the rubber inserts, it will cradle my forehead and my cheekbones quite nicely. So I could slot that in here. I take my platform here and put it down at a lower level, and then I can take a book, or I could put a phone or an iPad down here at this level, and you're going to have to envision me lying down. So I would be resting with my head on the cushions and looking down, reading my book or watching my screen in that sort of position. Let me change the angles of my table here and I'll show you. So, as you see, I can have it in this position. I can lie down. In this case, I'm using my treatment table, but I could use, imagine a sun lounger, or a sofa, or your own bed. You could set this to a height where you can pop your head into the face cradle, crank up your device, crank up the iPad, and you're at the races. You're watching or you're reading, and you're doing that in a position where there isn't the same stress on your back that you would have if you were sitting down. Okay, so here's your third option. You've seen the EyeProne lying down in the original prone position. You've seen it set up as a standing type desk. Here is the sitting down option. You need an additional keyboard again, but I've got the laptop at eye level, and it just eliminates this fundamental weakness with laptops, is that the screen and the keyboard are too close together. It's a great little workaround if you are working from home, or if you want to set your kids up to study either at home or if they're off at university, in pretty much any small desk scenario, with much less stress on the back and the neck. It's a great option. If you would like one, some great deals going on for Black Friday this November 2024, and we'll give you the details imminently.